What's up, Wreckers? Today is a good day. It's a great day. It's a hype day because today it was announced that next year on June 24th, we will be getting the next live-action Transformers movie. Its title is Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, and as you can see from the collection of bots I have in front of me, as well as the title of the movie itself, it will include not only the Autobots and Decepticons, but also the Predacons and the Maximals, as well as a faction that was originally introduced in Transformers Energon, the Terrorcons. Now, if they're going to be in their same, depicted the same way as they were in that show, we don't know. They probably aren't, but I thought it was worth noting. Now, the movie is being produced by Lorenzo de Bonaventura. It's being directed by Stephen Caple Jr. The leads are Elena, played by Dominique Fishbach, who's going to play an artifact researcher, and Noah, who's going to be played by Anthony Ramos, who is an ex-military electronics expert. Now, during some interviews about the movie, the director Caple is quoted as saying that the character designs in this movie are going to be departing from the Bayformer aesthetic. They're not going to be as busy. They're not going to be as, over-designed and super detailed. They're going to be sleeker, more G1-ish, which, take it as you will. Some people it's a good thing. Some people it may be a bad thing. I love the Bayformer designs, but I'm super excited to see what they bring to the table with these new designs. As for the content of the movie itself, he did say that it's going to depart from Bumblebee. Bumblebee was intentionally designed to be a much smaller, more intimate movie, whereas this is going to be very action-packed, not unlike the Bayformer movies. On that note, we do know some of the bots that are going to appear in the movie. Of course, Optimus Prime is going to appear with Peter Cullen reprising his role as Optimus. It should also be noted that in one interview, or the interview that I read about the movie, that this is going to be very heavily focused on Optimus and his early days on Earth. We're also going to see Bumblebee and Mirage, as well as RC. Surprisingly enough, we also are going to be getting another character, an obscure character at that, Nightbird. Now, Nightbird, for y'all that don't know, is a very, very obscure character who was introduced in the G1 cartoon in 1 or 2 episodes at max. She probably appeared in some of the comics as well, but she is not well known. She is going to be a Terrorcon. Apparently she is going to be designed after her G1 self, so I'm interested to see what they do with her, because she is somewhat of a blank slate, so I hope they do her well. Next up, we got Scourge, who's going to be the leader of the Terrorcons. Now, Scourge is a name that's been used by a few bots over the years. It was first used by the leader of Galvatron's sweeps, or the leader of the sweeps in Galvatron's army, I should say, in the G1 movie, as well as the subsequent seasons of the G1 cartoon, as well as going into the Headmasters, I believe. It was then used by Optimus Prime's evil clone, if I remember correctly, in the Robots in Disguise cartoon in 2001. And last time it was used was by a bot by the name of Flame Convoy, and his name was changed when he was brought over to the States in the English dub of Transformers Cybertron. Lastly, we know some of the Maximals that are going to be appearing. We're going to get Airazor, of course. We're going to be getting fan favorite Rhinox, which is great. It's cool. And lastly, of course, we're going to get the big dude himself, Optimus Primal. So, guys, I think that's everything. I am super excited for this movie. The live-action movies are very divisive in the Transformers community. Some people like them a lot. Some people love them. Some people don't like them. And some people just wish they were never made, wish that they were never produced, never released, all that type of stuff. But I'm super excited for this. I think it's going to be great. I think whatever, they do is going to be amazing. Whatever direction they take is going to be good. You know, of course they can bomb, but I'm gonna keep myself optimistic about this, and I hope y'all do too. You know, it's been a while since we've gotten something big like this, and you know, I love Transformers, and I wish it was more mainstream, and these movies bring Transformers as close to the mainstream as they ever get. So I hope this movie does well. I hope it's great, and I hope y'all enjoy it. But on that note, I hope you guys leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about this movie. Tell me if you think it's going to be good, bad, anything in between. As always, leave your criticisms for me, for my video in the comments. I'm still new at this. I want to get better. I find myself stumbling a little bit here and there, saying like I just did. But I hope I just did it again. But I hope I get better, and I'm not going to get better without y'all's criticism. So on that note, guys, wreck and rule. See y'all later.